season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Jamar. What, hit your lip, boy. Speaking.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink.
Yeah. I'll try to show some deep ass.
You're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Turn around.
Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Wilson's pass. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6.
Man, your ass can't pass the worst of shit, boy.
A 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And down to the 7-yard line.
Todd Gurley.
A big run there by Gurley.
Logan Ryan.
So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He can run, and it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
The score, Seahawks 7, Colts 0. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Nyheim Hines on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
His first carry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
It would have been funny. It would have been funny as fuck, nigga, if I would have kept on doing that. Go.
That's good for a Colts.
Go.
1st
first and 10. Play fake. Winston. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. Second.
Lay down, boy.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You
Bro, that nigga skinny as fuck.
what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them.
That nigga gotta be like 6'7".
They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Second down.
It's not about. I'm about to say.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Wilson.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up.
You talking about trying? What you mean trying? As in trying to break him or trying to dunk on him?
Great starting field position. A real
Man, yeah, retarded as hell, boy. Don't you know you a slasher?
out of the gun.
Boy, bro, you don't know you a slasher, bro?
Flushed out right.
Bro, if you a slasher, bro, you can dunk on anybody if you got the badges.
The tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you did. You complete the pass, or you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
This will make it into the end
Man,
zone.
talking about I'm gonna try something. Boy,
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
man, what the fuck? I can't make no fucking mid-range, though, bro.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down. 1st and 10.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA
The
Sports.
first quarter with the score Seahawks 10, Colts nothing.
Jameis now on 1st down. He completes this one to Mack. He'll be taken down at the 40 for a pickup of 2
It's like,
yards.
bitch, we can't shit, motherfucker.
A couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Again, it's Winston. They'll run the screen with Mack.
It's like I can't shoot shit in motherfucker.
Down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Anything that's accurate.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Escaping the pressure right.
Winston
I like
on
that
the
right
keeper.
there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now the rookie out of Wisconsin. This is Jonathan Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Jonathan Taylor.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that,
Damn, boy, I'm
it
fucking.
can turn into a big gain down the field. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And
I'm embarrassed as shit.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the
They did all that shit
and
just.
they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helping.
Damn, bitch. Hey, I'm trying to shoot half court.
From the 30. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's
Damn, boy, half court on a nigga. What?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan.
Nah, I need to go start to hit some long shots.
Ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Bro, I've been missing, bro. Check my threes out, bro. I'm 3 for 6 out here.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Bro, I hit it, bro. I hit it with my takeover, though, bro. I want to hit it without my takeover.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Taken down back at the 40.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team.
We're going 16-17.
You can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way.
Ooh, I'm the top red player.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Colts 3. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Bro, that nigga lagged the fuck out. They ain't on goddamn one shit no more.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game.
Damn, bro, we could have went to the court down.
Zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
1st and 10 at the
When you're struggling
44-yard
on
line.
offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
This will be taken.
Oh, yeah, he's making all that damn noise for what, though?
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
Crosby for the extra point.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing. Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Now after the touchdown.
Hey, Ron, what's your threes go up to with that man?
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, 70.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position.
So he need opponent special, he need catch and shoot, he need clutch shots.
Yeah, you've got the
Range
lead.
extender.
It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are.
Come on.
Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson being chased out left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for number 10.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Michael Dixon.
How the fuck you don't wear? Man, this man, Mitch, I fucking
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They go play action. Winston. And his throw is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking deep for Hilton. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Number 14,
DK Metcalf. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Colts 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second and 11 now. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
This team wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I have a reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check, crunch.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Oh, shit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Hines. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield strike at the 49. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Winston.
I've been broken in a minute. King, you trying to play Rainbow?
Too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Until we get a third, huh?
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
You about to hit it too?
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
You first start by watching cars? That's what's up, but I don't know why you start the first time. I know what time it was. You can't let that shit get lazy like that, bro. You can't give up. I bought mine from OfferUp. I paid 50 for that. So this nigga from Lauderdale. Nah, go on OfferUp, bro.
especially where you at, like Port St. Lucie area. They sell like they got like new tanks out there for like the low. You feel me? You right there by Port St. Lucie. You on it, cause you in West Palm Beach. That shit only a 30-minute drive, bro. Hold on, where you watching cars at? In West Palm Beach? I ain't gonna cap, but I think you should start up there. You might get way more clients than down here. You feel me? Especially if you up there, Port St. Lucie area, bro. Trust me, bro. You might well start that shit up there, bro. Yeah, it's an app. Download the app on your phone, then go off of it. No, I gotta go to the DMV and get my titles and my tab for my van. I'm gonna put my work van on the road. Like, just fuck it. I ain't finna keep doing that shit the legal way. The legal way. I'm finna go to the city hall and get my license for my business. Once you get that, you can post up anywhere you want. They can't tell you nothing. So I'm finna work on all that shit. That's a no, you don't do that. That's what's up though, bro. I'm in the third. Stop. Probably like January, December, I'm gonna get my van wrapped with my company. I'm gonna change my company name and everything. I'm gonna start that shit off fresh again.
What you gonna name it?
I don't know yet. I let my wife do all that. You know, female come with better names than niggas. Oh, I thought DK was going for a bomb. Oh, he dropped the pick. Yes. Oh shit, I forgot I had to pay my internet bill. They took it though. Yeah, they down sure took it. Oh, that's paid. I don't gotta worry about that now. Pay my rent next week. Well, no, 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm straight again. Start Christmas shopping for these damn kids. I'll get this damn Christmas tree. So, yeah, I see you. I'm gonna start this damn Christmas shopping early, boy.
Second and a bundle. From the gun, Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Operating from the gun, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Complete.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Really, when you're looking at it, now they get the first set of downs. With the second down, they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
A pick up a 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Able able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you talk to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll be stopped up as he could only muster a yard. So 4th down coming up on the other side as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
A gain of a yard brings up 4th.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Logan Ryan. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Colts.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. They could have a great finish.
24.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. He finds an opening past the
Find another match game.
all the way up.
Yo, y'all